Hey guys, Crayon here, and today let's take a look at the festivities at Drop the Top. We have prepared this space. It's been here for some time. It's where the true car people sit, true car guys sit. Here you can, sit comfortably, legs splayed out with your beverage of choice and with a fantastic view of all the available drop tops. Alright, now that we got some coffee, let's take a look at what I want to show you today. We have all sorts of drop the top in all sorts of colors. Yes, this Boxster is in God's red. This one is in Crayon. We had the Mini. We got the Audi Cabriolets, of course, the Z4, the C300, and of course the star of the show, the Carrera S Cabriolet. Right, but today let's save that for later. Right? Let's talk through this special car. Now, a good customer turned friend decided to buy this car before it even reached our store. And yes, this is one mega spec Boxster S. Yes, it's absolutely insanely well spec'd, because look at the color. It is a special color. It is the Porsche Crayon, something like an off-white. It's a little bit chalkish gray and aptly named Crayon. If you look at the front bumper, exterior-wise, quite different, right? You see the front bumper with the splitter over here, painted in black, and you get the Crayon color painted, this part at least, painted in the Crayon color. You get the blacked out body kit over here. Now compare it to a non-sports design package Boxster, which is this one, right? Big difference, big difference. It adds an element of ruggedness, an element of sportiness, elevating the the communication of energy and sports car feel on this car. Absolutely brilliant. And it has the PDLS, famously known as the Porsche Dynamic Light System, or the 4 daytime running lights over here, headlamp washers, and of course the Porsche crest on the front of the car. Right, now let's move on to the side. You can see that it has the Porsche model designation on the bottom right corner of the door panel, and on the top left corner of the door panel, the door handle is painted in black to go very nicely with the Carrera Sport design rims painted in high gloss black. Beautiful pairing, beautiful matching. So the whole exterior theme of the car has 3 colors, right? In terms of design of this car, 3 colors: chalk, which is a monotone color; black, monotone color; and silver, kind of metallic, the metal parts. Very nice. And you can see that it is a Boxster S, as evidence on the red brake calipers over there. Now, for your information, the Boxster S is a 2.5 liter variant of the Boxster, and yeah, it overall has a little bit more power, around 50 horsepower more, and around 70, no, wait, so it's producing 350 horsepower and 420 or so Newton meters of torque, or 430 Newton meters of torque. And the basic Boxster is 300 and 380, so 300 horsepower and 380 Newton meters of torque. Yes, around, yeah, that's more or less the figures. You can feel that it is slightly more sporty. It is significantly more sporty in terms of driving feel. Yes, the acceleration, the power just comes a little bit smoother, the sound a little bit more impressive, and the exhaust a little bit more loud, a little bit more theatric, but it is still a turbo. So you do have a turbo flat 4, yes, a turbo flat 4 in this car. Now, a cool fact about this car is that it is one of the cheapest, yes, it is one of the cheapest available mid-engine sport cars available on the market. The rest are in insane categories such as the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, and the McLarens of the world. There and only there you get the mid-engine sports cars. Porsche's Boxster and Cayman is actually one of the most affordable mid-engine sport cars on the market. So mid-engine, making it, so the engine is stationed right here. Yes, just behind where you are sitting. And because of that, it lends itself the ability to corner fantastically. It handles superbly well. It's very, very precise. It's very, very sharp and very, very stable along twisty roads, because of course the distribution is firmly in the center of the car. Now with Boxster and Cayman, you do get that front trunk or frunk, and the rear has a trunk as well. So moving on to the rear, let's take a look at the sports design package at the back. So nice, the diffuser, the sport tailpipes, and if you compare it with that Boxster over there, so you see it has this little extra material that brings out the sport design package. Let's move on to that. This one does not have the sport design package and also does not have a sport tailpipe. So it's just a singular looking tailpipe housing, exhaust housing, sorry, and a basic black bumper. Right? That's the difference between sport design package and non-sport design package. Sport design package 718s are extremely rare on the market. Very, very seldom do we find sport design packages. Now let's move on to the interior, and let me show you why this car is one of the most highly specced Boxster S I've seen so far. Super impressive. Now I have the key over here, and you can see that the key is having a casing that matches the exterior color of this car. So nice, so nice, so nice, so nice. I love it. Let's open it up and take a look inside. It is extremely highly specced. Why? Let's take a look. Look at the seats. Let's start from the seats first of all. So these seats have a Porsche crest on the headrest. Nothing too special. Yeah, we'll get there, we'll get there. You get the Crayon contrast stitching on the entirety of the seats, and furthermore, lastly, you get this very nice duality in texture because of the Sport Tex option. So you had leather, you had Sport Tex fabric over here, you got contra crayon stitching, and you get 18-way seats and the Boxster S designation here. This is the frunk and trunk opener right here. Yes, let's take a seat inside. Let me be extra careful since we are sending this car over to KL somewhere end of this week. So yes, this has already been sold to a good customer and friend, so we're just adding that little touch of personalized service, trailering sending the car down on flatbed to KL and meeting this person in the flesh, right? Meeting in person, or rather. So you get the GT design steering wheel as denoted here. It has the nuts, or rather screws, designating that it is a GT design steering wheel. You get the sports chrono pack over here. You see the sports chrono clock and the mode switch over here. Standard Porsche fare. And furthermore, you get beautiful carbon fiber trims all around the car. Right? And over here on the door, not door, the cup holder place as well, and here. So yes, very high spec. This is all carbon fiber, and you can see the contrast stitching just running over everything. I choked. So let's take a look at the mileage on the clock. Right now it's at around 2,800 miles, which is translating roughly to 4,500 kilometers on the clock. This is a 2019 car. And we place a heavy emphasis on selecting beautiful cars that are spec'd very tastefully, very exotic in a way. And at the same time, these are cars that have went through relatively low usage. Yes, very new, very low usage cars. And that's why you buy from me or us. It's because you like your cars very nicely spec'd. Even this red Boxster here, you know, it doesn't have sports design package, but it has all the necessary things to make it an actual Porsche. You have the PDLS over here, you get the sports chrono over there, you get the sports exhaust. This one is also fitted with sports exhaust. So yeah, this is a very short walk around of this car. It is glorious. I tell you, a Boxster S with this kind of pairing, with this kind of spec, it is stuff that when you're shopping in this category of cars, even if you buy one that is not fitted with PDLS, Sport Chrono, etc., you want to fork out that extra money to get it done at Porsche Center. It will cost you a lot more than 50k, and that's why in the unwrapped business or recon business, we get these cars very highly spec to begin with, so you don't have the headache of going out, you know, so excited to drive your Boxster or your Gamer or whatever car. You go out to a car meet and then you park next to someone with the same car and then no PDLS, he got, oh, no sport exhaust, but he got. So you don't get that kind of, like, you know, buyer's remorse. When you're shopping in this category, you want quality, and that's what I think we do the best in terms of sourcing these cars, right? So yeah, cars getting ready to be shipped down to KL. If you're watching this video, I will see you there. Hope to meet you in person finally. And yeah, there you go. That's a short walk around of this immaculate Boxster S, one of the highest spec I've seen in my career dealing with cars. Alright guys, without further ado, one last sweep around our beautiful showroom with all drop the tops. And yeah, cheers. See you. Subscribe, please. Thanks.